G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. This is part 4 of a Build 178 public game commentary played on Summit from the Marine first person perspective. It is a massive game, about 45 to 50 minutes long, and part 1, 2 and 3 are available on my channel at youtube.com/naturalselection2hd for your viewing pleasure. So if you haven't seen them, check them out. Volcano currently the commander, and we are just trying to hold on in Marine Start against the alien onslaught. We've been pushing out a little bit, but we are definitely trapped in the base now. There's 8 of us in here. There's Fades coming in. Here's Ender going to work on one of the sentry guns. We've got an arc cannon in the corner firing at hydras that have been placed by a gorge towards ventilation. Hopefully it'll be able to take some of those out, and well, hopefully we might be able to push out somewhere and turn this game around. Over the microphone, a lot of people were talking, hey, let's do some ninja phase gate drop and get a shotgun rush on a hive. That would be really good. It would also be good if we could push out and hold a piece of the map, say ventilation or flight control are the 2 rooms either side of Marine Start. But there are fades coming into the base every minute. They are completely without relent. Being relentless, that would be a better way of expressing that. And we've almost lost our IPs quite a few times. You would have seen that in part 3. We came down to 1 IP with 2% IPs being infantry portals and needed to spawn. I'm going to get behind these crates now and try and hide from the fades coming around and put rounds in them when they come around. But Psycho says everyone go left, and it looks like we're going to try and push into flight control. Now this is a very aggressive play. We need to stick together as a group. You can see there are aliens in here all over the place, catching a little bit of lag for a moment there, and looks like we've killed a couple of skulks. We've got 5 Marines in here, so a very aggressive push. Now we need to stop and hold. We need to stop and hold, but Psycho is moving down, being very aggressive. We need to stop, hold flight control, turn the lights on, maybe get a phase gate in here and hold the extractor. But even I'm succumbing to it as well, pushing down way too aggressively back into heliport, and I'm now going to pay the price, trying to sprint away from Thresh, but he takes me down as Fade. Now we could have held flight control just then. I think with 5 or 6 Marines in there we could have held it, but instead we spread out, we got too aggressive, we moved down, and we copped it, we died, and we could have held that, would have been good. We could have got another extractor, put some sentry guns down, started to move across the map gradually. I'm now going to move back into flight control, see if there's anyone else alive still in here. Yes, there are a few people still alive. One of my friends going down to a skulk, and I managed to beat Durs off with my rifle, but someone getting a parasite into me. Very frustrating when you get parasited, but a med pack has been dropped right near me, and that parasite has now been removed. So we need to hold in here. We have to stop and hold. In Natural Selection 2, it's not like a lot of FPSs where you can just run out all over the map and hope to kill things everywhere you go. It is, oh, here comes Simon, the Natural Selection 2 sound designer. He goes down. It is a game where you have to be very careful about where you move and not try to push out too aggressively. Like in a real-time strategy, you don't want to send your units all the way across the map just to get some kills. You want them to hold ground, gain strategic locations, and the strategic location here is definitely this extractor, getting this power node back online and then holding. And what am I doing? I thought this Fade might be wounded, so I gave chase. I need to back away right now. Okay, getting quite a few rounds in, but he is definitely gone, and I need to pull back right now. I need to get back up those stairs. Mega Cheese attacking my friend. Oh yes, Enforcer manages to take him down. Mega Cheese trying to use the large Fade snipe attack, which will grant instant death to any Marine that happens to be in its way. So this is good. We've got a couple of Marines in here. One of them is repairing the power node right now, and we need to hold this, and hopefully main base will be okay. We're going to get an extractor down, hopefully get a sentry gun down maybe in this room. That would be good. Running over to get a med pack here, but I think someone said just over the microphone that main base is under attack, multiple fades. I get caught by Elodia in transition between the 2 bases with no teammates around to save me. Another body flying out the doorway there as Elodia kills Enforcer. That power node is back up, but probably, oh yes! Phasor kills Elodia there. And now back in Marine Start, where the base does still seem to be operational, getting a flamethrower, and I believe I'm now going to push back towards flight control to hopefully continue that push to secure that room. Got a Mac flying around in the distance there. Looks like I'm going, oh, I was just doing some text chatting. Hopefully I wasn't going AFK. Setting Endar on fire, which is a great thing to do to fades because it stops fades from regenerating their energy. And fades use energy to blink and to attack. Someone's saying stolen, someone's saying that my trailer has been stolen, my Build 178 teaser trailer. It turned out some site ripped it and put their own watermark on it and just re-uploaded it and are now getting ad revenue from it, which is really bad. I don't mind people using my videos if they're not making money out of them, but people making money out of my videos, that is just the lowest of the low. That's just plain stealing and I'm really unhappy about that. But what can you do, huh? You're the little guy and some big website out there steals your video. What can you do? Nothing. So, continuing the game commentary now, because that's far more interesting. I'm sure I'll stop text chatting any moment. This is great. We've got an extractor down in flight control. We're really starting to take a little bit of the map back, and this is an example of how Marines can win against a bunch of fades. But there you go. Thresh comes in, cuts me in half with the fade attack. And now, oh my god, the power has gone out in flight control. Whoa, this has got to be good game. This will have to be the end of the game right now. The fades are going to work on the infantry portals. There's no one around to repair the power node. So that was excellent work from the aliens. And there you go. What can happen is you can push out into flight control like that, and then the aliens will come in the back door, take out your power node, and then you're in real trouble. So that was an exceptional game. I thought it was really good. It was a little bit of back and forth, even though the aliens really had map control from about 15 minutes in. Seriously enjoyable. I suppose the way to stop this would have been drop a phase gate in flight control and then jump back and forth between flight control and marine start. But there you go, the aliens picking off the last of us. The red emergency lighting on in marine start, and now these aliens are going to cut open this command station, get the commander out and kill him, and that will be the end of the game. I hope you've enjoyed this massive game commentary. As usual, I read all comments, so leave comments on all the parts. Go back and check out part 1, 2, and 3 if you haven't seen them already. And this was definitely really enjoyable for me. An 8v8 game for most of the time. Saw the scores there. Go back and have a pause if you'd like to. I'm now going to do a highlight reel of this game to just show off some of the cooler kills, maybe make a 2-minute little highlight reel for this game. Volcano's arc cannon still going off killing hydras, but the aliens are just going to work killing the rest of this base. Phase, I think I've been mispronouncing your name as Phaser the whole game. I'm sorry about that, Phase. But I hope you don't mind. There was someone back here. Oh, a ninja dropped command station, but definitely not going to help us. Here we are in the ready room with the Marine team and the Alien team. My favourite part of the game, coming back to the ready room as a group and then selecting new teams always makes it feel warm and fuzzy. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all soon for more NS2HD videos.